Hey everyone, it's Kia. Hey everyone, it's Kia.
This is really embarrassing.
Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, we're all about sneakers and sustainability over here. So if either one of those two is your thing, you'll love it over here. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you'll never miss an upload. So for today's video, we are highlighting 2021 streetwear sneaker trends. When it comes to trends in the sneaker world, they kind of do take cues from general fashion, maybe like in colorways or such, but I feel like sneakers are the trend. We're seeing such an emergence of new people loving sneakers and getting involved in sneakers. We're seeing so many brands try their hands at sneakers. We're seeing brands collaborate with designers and all these amazing things. One trend that has really taken off this April, which was Earth Month, is sustainability. And so the question I have to ask, and I want you guys to answer it as well, is sustainability a buzzword? You know, you can use one string of fabric that is recycled and now you're all of a sudden sustainable. What are some things that a brand has to check off the list for it to be sustainable in your eyes? All right, so that brings us to Unis, who's actually sponsoring today's video. Shout out to them. They reached out to me and they told me that they made a sustainable sneaker. I was so excited because I'm like, yes. So this is the Yin, which is a part of the Yin and Yang collection, which means balance. So I thought that was an amazing name for a collection. I was kind of like drawn to it. So you might be asking yourself, well, what makes this shoe sustainable? Well, I got you, that's why I'm here, right? Because the shoe is 3D printed, you're not using any water. Just to make one pair of shoes, it's like 2,000 gallons of water used per shoe just to make one shoe. So this is printed when you order it, made to order, so there's no excess of materials or anything like that. It's recyclable, so this is made to be completely broken down. Each part of this can be made into something new. They actually source plastic bottles that's been removed from the ocean to make these shoes. So they're not using any additional plastics, just recycled plastics. I thought that was really neat, and that was probably like my favorite fun fact about them. So the shoe uses 3D knitting right here in the upper, and it's recycled plastic that they turn into threads. That is insane. We have the upper, which is 3D knitted, and then we have the bottom, well, the sole, which is 3D printed. And because it's 3D printed, it's using less energy than a typical sneaker manufacturer. What I really enjoy about this shoe is it's different. I have nothing like this in my closet, so that means every time I put this shoe on, it is intentional. So these are definitely a cop for me. I just love how they check all the boxes for me: fashion, tech, and comfort. So this one retails at $119, and I'll be sure to leave the links to all the products featured in this video in the description box below. Okay, so Yeezy is always in trend, all right? I'm not really into all the Yeezy designs. I have the 500s. I have another pair, I can't remember the name. See, if I can't remember the name, that means I shouldn't have got it. But these are the Yeezy 450s. I really plays around with futuristic and like alien claw. Love that. You know, we're all about sustainability here, right? So I love that this is compact. Like, so that means it's smaller, so less materials, less packaging. And I think they only use 2 materials to create this shoe. You have the sole, which is the grip, and then you have the knitted top. I think that's also really awesome. That's also pushing innovation. A lot of times when we think about, you know, innovative sneakers or, you know, futuristic sneakers, bulky, they're heavy, they usually take on a lot of weight. I like that these are super lightweight. You know, Kanye is doing amazing things down in Wyoming. Like, say what you want about him, you know, the person, but as a creative, as an artist, like, he is doing things and pushing the culture forward. I did do like an in-depth review on my Instagram, so definitely go check it out. But I think these are it. These are nice, they're versatile, they can go with a lot of different things. I love, you know, creating that juxtaposition between something that's, you know, super futuristic and maybe something that's just minimal, you know? Being able to create, once again, that balance. But yeah, these, like I said, are the Yeezy 450s, Cloud White. They retail for 400 plus right now. You gotta find them on the resale market, so good luck to you. Go read my Instagram post to see if I actually recommend them or not. I've been seeing tons of collabs over the last year. It's really picked up. My favorite of this year so far is the Margiela and Reebok collab on the Tabby sneaker. I think this is freaking iconic. When it comes to comfort, not so much. It's definitely for the look, not for the comfort, and I'm okay with that. Some things, you know, are good to take the picture or brunch really quickly where you're gonna be sitting down. So yeah, this is a perfect, you know, summer shoe. It's gonna give you, you know, that oomph. It's going to elevate your typical white sneaker to give high fashion, creating that juxtaposition once again between like streetwear and high fashion. But yeah, so this right now is also on the resale market. You can find it for like $300 plus. You know, these are it. You could pull it off. I like cop So another big trend that we've been seeing this year and last year is like the emergence of like really vintage styles, 70s and 80s, with the New Balance 550 and the Ame collaboration. I think this is their second go around. They did like a gray the first time, and Ame, that brand is everything. I can't wait for them to come out with a women's line if they ever do, because I just feel like it speaks to my aesthetic so much. I was researching Teddy Santis, you know, just to find more about his background and things of that nature. You know, he's from Queens, from New York, so a lot of his inspiration comes from like nostalgia, and I can relate to that so much. So they collabed on the New Balance 550, which originally was released in the 80s, I believe. This is a basketball sneaker. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine playing basketball in anything other than high tops, but you know, they made it work. So I think Ame really represents the classic meets vintage style, but in a modern way, in a modern approach. Because I think we're all living in nostalgia. If you remember my last video, I was talking about how we're so obsessed with the 90s and Y2K. I think we're a lot of times where we find inspiration is in the past. Like I always go back to my old videos and old content to get re-inspired and get inspiration. So why wouldn't that happen in fashion? We're always been looking back, but it's how you reimagine old classics. These are currently, once again, on the resale market. You can get them for $300 plus. These are 100% a cop for me. I do have to say that for me personally, they do run like a half a size big, so definitely go down a size with that. But other than that, I love that. So I'm definitely seeing more color blocking in sneakers. That's definitely an ode to the fashion style and fashion trends that are going around, really bright colors or pastels mix and match with one another. So this one is also a collaboration, the Lady May and Jordan 1 collab. First of all, y'all know green is my color. It's like everything, but this is like, it gives Jordan 1, but a little bit more elevated, a little bit more feminine, you know, so you can dress her up, dress her down. Obviously, I love just wearing like color blocked or super colorful shoes with just a muted, you know, outfit like jeans and a t-shirt, but in an elevated way. Looking like you did the most without doing the most, very effortless is the goal. But yeah, I just really want to show that there is a sneaker for everyone, and you know, just redefining femininity means like, yes, you can be in streetwear, you can be in sneakers and still be just as feminine if you want, or masculine if you want. Like, who cares? Like, all these things are fluid, all these things are forever changing, and I need my sneakers, I need my wardrobe to reflect that as well, because I'm forever changing. If you're not growing, you're dying. So, you know, always gotta get deep. All right, so for this Jordan 1 and a Lily May, you can find them for $140 plus. Once again, on the resale market, these are a definite cop for me. So that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Unis for their 3D printed, 3D knitted, sustainable sneaker. Love, love, love. You're bound to find something that really speaks to you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know that you are loving the content that I am producing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So until next time, peace and darkness.